Introducing first, the fighter standing in the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing tan, trimmed in Boricua red, white, and blue. When he stepped on the scale, he weighed in at an official 125.5 pounds. And he enters the ring with a record of 24 victories, 1 lone defeat, 16 world title challenger. Representing Barranquitas, Puerto Rico, Christopher Pitufo. Across the ring, the red corner, wearing gold with red trim. He weighed in at an official 125.75 pounds. In the summer of 2016, while representing the USA approach with 10 victories, 6 of those victories coming by way of KO. Defending his IBF Continental Featherweight title. Being presented in association with Antonio Leonard Promotions and ripping Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, Shakur Stevenson.
Okay, you got mouthpiece. Okay, Jim, I'm going to give you specific detail instructions in the locker room. I'm only going to tell you 2 things. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, bang at the ball. God bless.
Tim Bradley, Pitufo Diaz lost a 12-round unanimous decision in a title fight to Masayuki Ito. That was back in
against Stevenson.
Southpaw in the golden gloves.
It's very important for Stevenson to get some respect of Diaz early.
His man strength now. Diaz trying to do work on the inside. Now with that lead foot to the outside, tried to fire off a right.
And that's mid-range and inside.
Punch out.
The defense.
Shakur needs distance, and he steps back.
Hand speed of Shakur Stevenson.
It's the overhand right, of course, because it's the southpaw versus. You see Diaz really not coming behind his jab. He's not going to have something underneath, something surprising. Beautiful jab. You see how straight in. Shakur will have firepower for him just like that. Like he's doing.
Making a warning here from Gary Rosado. That is not a knockdown. Just to our left right now. Stevenson with 24 total punches right now to Diaz's 13.
Try to get to Stevenson because Stevenson's keeping him outside like that. With nice stiff punches. He's going to get desperate.
Good combination from Stevenson. And he's taken from Shakur Stevenson. By far his best work so far.
Yeah, Diaz is making it real easy for him. Just sitting out in front
of the attack a bit. And look at Stevenson having it his way here in round 3. I liked it, didn't you? They are in this rocket ride up the rankings and the riches that lie ahead.
You got a guy sitting in front, not doing any offense, not using your jab, and you just beat first. Exactly what Stevenson is doing here. Everything off the jab. Coming around the guard of Diaz there. Body after, varying his combinations to the head and body. Beautiful work by the young gun, Stevenson. You see Diaz now trying to close the gap.
Quicker. Just ate a right hook, Timmy.
Yeah, just from Diaz.
Watch your head, break! Yeah, watch coming over your head.
Yeah, every time the fight is outside, and anytime he sits still for a little bit too long, Diaz steps in right there. Flashed the right hand at him, came around.
Stevenson, he takes a step back, and both see it easily 3 rounds to 0.
Now I see him purposely stepping on Shakur Stevenson's foot.
Yes.
It was a grazing blow.
And look at the hand speed with these left hands to the body from Shakur. He has been.
But Diaz is always dangerous because he has that left hook right there just on the shoulder of Stevenson.
Watching Stevenson's first 4 rounds, and Christina Poncher is with Bud Crawford.
Good question.
It's always about respect when it comes to Bud Crawford this kind of a stage. Round number 5 here between the undefeated Shakur Stevenson in the gold, who just took a little bit of a
Ito. And Diaz and Stevenson right now is making him look ordinary with the hand speed, controlling his being smart.
Bernardo, what is Freddie Roach saying in the corner of Christopher Diaz? He is trying to close that space. Shakur utilizing those great hands.
Yeah, Shakur just tapping right now. I told you, he knows every aspect of the ring. That's why I say he's ready for it. He got hit with a big shot right there.
Right hand from Diaz.
It came looping. It was coming from a different area, different way. Let's see if he can land that shot again against Stevenson.
Good combination from Shakur.
And Stevenson having his way, still landing some sharp body shots down below and comfortable in the pocket. Showing them that I don't care where we are in the ring. This is my ring. And I'm going to dominate it, every aspect of it.
He's right in that pocket going to the belt line. Diaz trying.
Just know that Khan is gutsy. He always wants to fight the best, but at the same time, he's a great center of the ring.
Punch out, punch out, punch out.
And Diaz, if he purposely stepping on the front foot of Stevenson and now having some success.
Off his head, stop.
Oh, that was a nice shot, that left hand. Maybe the most effective punch.
Kind of shuts off and then comes back on. The light shut off just for a split second. Beautiful shots by Stevenson.
Boy,
Diaz still has that eraser, that left hook. Right now, he's placing it downstairs. Stevenson better be careful. Because Diaz, a vet.
Teofimo Lopez against Edis Tatley is coming up next. If you like what you're seeing out of Stevenson and you're sitting here saying eyes, in just a little bit will be on Amir Khan, the challenger to Bud Crawford. Bernardo is with the brick. Really looked like he grew into it a lot. Many said this was a poor management decision.
Diaz's part.
Would you look what's going on with the lead feet here?
Yeah, he's doing it purposely. Anyways, that I was saying. I was saying that for Diaz, way to close the gap.
Yeah, it needs more of that too.
Want to get back to the top, you need to, fight, build yourself back up, build your confidence up. Not with just one fight. Stevenson looking over at me right now, smiling, cheesing. He's happy with that right hand as he throws it, leaving himself exposed. And Diaz and Stevenson didn't make him pay.
Teofimo Lopez. Christina Pancha was back there visiting with Lopez. Christina, what's up with him?
Joe, as you mentioned,
Question will become, can he pose a threat at all to lighting up everything online in the sport is right here. Shakur Stevenson.
Here it is, Shakur Stevenson setting everything up off the jab. He threw a nice little flicking jab right there to blind Diaz and come right behind. And I love the fact that he's varying that straight left hand, coming around the guard. Every now he'll drop it down to the body of Diaz, and he'll come straight down against Diaz. Great work from Shakur.
A dominating performance by Shakur.
Yes, it has.
Why is he not doing it? He said the kid is just too quick.
That was a clean sweep for Shakur Stevenson. Next to the name of Diaz. Now, his family's so greatly affected by Hurricane Maria.
Absolutely. And like I said,
not even a speed bump, Timmy.
Not yet. It's not over yet, but Shakur Stevenson in total control right now against Diaz. Good work. Nice little step back from Stevenson.
Diaz coming in strong, and
be smart. Keep your hands high. When he gets close, tie him up.
Punch out, don't push.
Don't.
Break! No punch, stop. Yeah, last round. Don't let me take a point, all right? Let's keep it clean.
Not giving an inch, even in the last few. He's afraid of what's going to come if he does step in.
Well, what's about to come? The guy who people think is the next great one, Shakur Stevenson. A master at his craft now at 21 years old in the featherweight division. In moments, he is 12-0 with 10 knockouts.
And the new NABO featherweight champion from Brick City, Shakur Stevenson.
Ringside observers did as a clean sweep 100-90. Joseph Pasquale at 98-92. I would love for him to do my taxes by next April 15th.